For a very long time, monsters and creatures from beyond have terrified us. Most of these creatures have their origins in mythological tales or ancient stories. However, not all of this is pure imagination. Some of these frightful monsters are based in real-life beings. In fact, they have been seen in real encounters. Next, let's take a trip to meet these dark and unknown beasts most people claim to exist with us in this planet. Number 5. The Yakumama, hidden in the jungle. This gigantic snake is very similar to the anaconda, but of a much larger size. It is believed that it can reach up to 50 meters long and its head up to 2 meters wide. According to the beliefs of the Amazon indigenous people, this giant snake hides in the mouth of the Amazon River and also in the nearby lagoons, living always in the water. Because of all these existing sighting stories, brothers Mike and Greg Warner prepared an expedition in the Amazon jungle, trying to get evidence of these monstrous creatures. They made an impressive discovery. They found gigantic downed trees and a path with the figure of a large snake that could be seen in the jungle. Hundreds of local Indians claim to have seen this majestic snake and describe it as the snake that takes the water with it. Number 4. Mokele Mbembe, also known as the one that can stop the river. Dinosaurs no longer exist on the planet since millions of years ago. Yet, on the western curve of Africa, in the republics of Congo and Cameroon, the inhabitants of these lands continue to speak of a quadruped creature very much like the Brontosaurus. When someone shows these people a drawing exhibiting the figure of a Brontosaurus, they immediately respond that it is undoubtedly a Moko Mbembe. Most sightings have taken place in the Congo River Basin. This river forms a complex system with great extensions of marshes, streams, estuaries, and several lakes that flow into this river. There is not much scientific knowledge about this area because it has not been fully explored. Because of this, there are many possibilities that scientists might discover some unknown animal living along these lands. However, more serious investigations suggest that it could be a rhinoceros, or it could also be confusion. Number 3. The next creature on the list is the terror of all those who venture to travel through the snowy mountains. This creature is known worldwide as the abominable snowman. Over the years, there have been many sightings of this creature, and for this reason it is very likely that he really inhabits the earth. The myth around this creature grew even bigger soon after a team of scientists, whose leader was the Japanese Yoshitaro Takashi, found a footprint of 45 centimeters in length and are allegedly of the abominable snowman. Although there is no definitive evidence that this primate really exists, the multiple sightings that occur over the years make us think otherwise. Number 2. Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Many myths and stories have been told over the centuries about this alleged monster living in the waters of Loch Ness in Scotland. For more than 1,500 years, there have been reports of sightings of Nessie, as it is affectionately known. In more recent times, some witnesses have delivered photographic evidence of the monster. However, further investigations determined that such materials were false. It was speculated that Nessie was a dinosaur that somehow survived extinction. Whether myth or reality, the truth is that today this monster has a very special importance in the economy of the region. Many tour operators, hotel chains, souvenir merchants live on the publicity surrounding this legend. Number 1. Mermaids. There have been many reports and stories throughout the years about the existence of mermaids, aquatic creatures that are supposed to protect great treasures or lost civilizations. Many people claim to have witnessed mermaids along centuries. An example of this was Christopher Columbus, who reported he saw 3 mermaids in 1493 in what is today the Dominican Republic. During a controversial documentary presented at Animal Planet called Mermaids: The Body Found, several scientists claim to have recovered evidence to prove the existence of mermaids. But it seems like the powerful interests in the shadows have managed to hide such evidence. There are many sightings and witness reports, and this makes this mystery still valid and unresolved. Therefore, the possibility that mermaids exist is kept open. Number 0. The Monkey Man of India. It's a monster which was reported wandering in India in mid-2001. Dozens of people were hospitalized with fractures and serious injuries due to the attacks of a mysterious creature called the Monkey Man. Beginning in April 2001, the India Times reported that a naughty monkey, or masked man, was causing hundreds of victims, generating panic in the Ghaziabad district of India. There is a report from a doctor who provided a description of this monkey man. He said, "He jumps like a monkey, and I estimate his feet is 5 feet. His face was like a monkey. It was like a black shadow, and his eyes were red lights." The Monkey Man was seen by hundreds or thousands of witnesses. For months, the Monkey Man moved in an area of 200 square miles. Today, it is still said that the Monkey Man continues to move in the fields and other areas of India.